Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby to Glory. Now we've started off Season 6 quite well, if I do say so myself. Things have been going quite well. 3 new signings and a decent episode sitting us in 6th after 4 games. I'm pretty happy with how that's going, and especially as this is our last season, we want to be pushing forward as much as we can. Now, we're going to look at the calendar, as you can already see. We're looking at the calendar. There are going to be 3 sims today. I'm going to play it a bit fast and loose with the sims and what I do with sim-wise because, quite frankly, I need to get this done in a certain amount of episodes. As you're seeing this, I'm just going to have a look. You're seeing this one on Sunday the 27th. There's a week left. I've got a week to get these done. So, hopefully, I get them done by then. We'll never know. So we're going to sim West Ham. And then we're going to play Craiova. Yep. We're going to say it's Craiova. They are in the Europa League because seeing Grimsby in their first European game, I wouldn't normally play it and won't play it probably next time, is going to be fun. Then we are going to sim Sheffield United and sim Bournemouth, play Leicester, play AZ Alkmaar, also in Europe, and then play Manchester United to end it off. No, do you know what? No, I'm going to sim Manchester United, because why not? And I'm going to play Bournemouth, because I want to go far in the Cup. No, I'm changing my mind again. I'm going to play Manchester United. I am going to sim the Cup. It's the Carabao Cup. If that was the FA Cup, I'd play it. But yeah, I promise that's the last time I'm going to change my mind. I am not going to play Bournemouth. I will play Manchester United. We will start with the sim. We'll play a second team against West Ham. We'll go all out and absolutely smash Craiova in the Europa League, because why not? That's always fun to do. Lost 2-0, understandable. Jordan Hugill and Jared Bowen scoring the goals. That's fine. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into the team to play I was going to say it fast then. Craiova. Let's go. Yes, so I'm going to go full strength as per usual. I understand Thomas has got a slight knock, so we'll probably take him off. But then again, Sabi played in the weekend, so he won't have the full stamina. So if we can start Thomas, which we can, we shall. Let's get into it now. First time Grimsby are in Europe. This is a big one, boys. Let's go. So then, our first European game after 6 seasons as Grimsby manager comes in Romania. Would you believe it? You wouldn't. You certainly wouldn't. Let's get into this one. We'll look at the teams and all that sort of stuff, as in the lineup and the graphics, when we're at home, because it will just feel more real and more important. But let's start off this with a win, and hopefully things go well. Arabo then, bringing it forward to Oliveira, back to Arabo then. Go on then. What's he got on? Charles Cook, that's a lovely ball. Finish it. And we are 1-0 up against Craiova in Romania inside 10 minutes. Charles Cook gets our first European goal. To be fair, that was a lovely move as well. In just lovely little one-touch passing from the boys, got Charles Cook in, and it's 1-0, and that's probably going to set us on for a win. Thomas and Charles Cook swapping places then as Thomas comes inside. He gives it to Charles Cook. Can he find Oliveira? He can. Oh, that's a great tackle. But we shall take the corner from it, of course. Oliveira to whip it in on the head of nobody from us. Can Lopez win that header? He can. Charles Cook then up to Thomas. Thomas is just going to hit one. Oh, venomous shot. Good save from the keeper. Arabo for Thomas. Thomas, that's a lovely touch. Take it away from your man. Charles Cook's in again. Can he get his second? Yes, he certainly can. What a lovely cushion finish into the bottom corner that is. And Regan Charles Cook gets a double in the Europa League. The composure of Charles Cook is unmatched at times in this team. And what a lovely, calm finish into the corner. The keeper just wasn't going to have a chance. Not seen much of Oliveira today, but we have seen a lot of Charles Cook. What's he got this time? Oh! He has not just done that to the poor Romanian keeper. Charles Cook's got a hat-trick inside 25 minutes. There's a reason I didn't go all out and absolutely smash the budget on other people. It's because people like this, like Regan Charles Cook, look, and Oliveira and Thomas and all these people, they've been with me for so long. I think they just deserve it. They just deserve the chance to play in this competition, and they're performing, as you can see. I won't be playing Craiova again. I will be simming that next one, but you know what I mean. They just needed to play. I've had to improve slightly with Arabo, but I'm happy to let the OGs do their job. Quite easily could do him with more than one skill. Gets through it that time. What's he got this time? A little flip back for Esteban Oliveira to strike against the defender for Joe Hughes to finish. He's offside. I don't expect there to be much time for us to go forward. I'm not even looking to at half time. 3-0 up as the whistle goes for half-time. It is absolutely fantastic. In our first European performance of the season, of the save completely. I love it. It does put a smile on my face to see us doing so well in Europe. You've got to say it does. Like, Europe, you didn't think some teams crumble. Not us, boys. Not the lads. We know what we're doing. We know we deserve to be here as well. Look at Arabo coming forward. He's unlucky there, though. Charles Cook's got the ball there. Just got to go for Oliveira. He's going to have to go wide with it, but he'll get there. And he'll take it past the centre-back. That's a foul, surely. He's come through me there. Through me. Oliveira, Charles Cook, Thomas. All onside. Hughes. Finish it. That man is so lucky we are 3-0 up. I don't think I've ever seen a miss like that. It's dropped. Arabo. It's dropping on the edge. Here it is for Ivan. That's a good play. That's a good finish, and it's 3-1. It's taken them about an hour to get going, but Craiova have got themselves a goal. Romanchuk, I'm going to say, has scored it. Not too bad. It was a lovely little finish, I suppose. Good little play from them. I've given the ball away. Maybe we're going to crumble. Goes Oliveira. Oh, he turns him. He takes the shot way too early. I'd already committed to taking the shot when the defender decided he was going to step in and not get there. But this time we'll be able to go a bit closer with Lopez. Oh, I thought it was going to fly in. Thomas does well, gives it to Arabo. Oliveira's come short, but it leaves so much room for Arabo to go through into Charles Cook. Can we go back to Oliveira? First time on his right. It's terrible. He's probably going to have to wait for his first European goal for the club. Making a triple sub. Charles Cook, as you can see, Sabi and King all coming on. Thomas. Oh, no. Charles Cook's not coming on, of course. He's coming off. Clifton's coming on. Yeah, Thomas, Charles Cook, and Arabo have gone off. There's Clifton on the ball now to Lopez. To Hughes, Oliveira. What a terrible touch again. It was nearly some wonderful football from the team, but we're not going to manage it. But the added time is nearly up, so we could say that Mason Hughes finishes it off there. Good defending. And there's the full-time whistle, 3-1. I thought it was going to be 4-1 right at the last, but we have just gone and won our first European game. Charles Cook has just got himself a hat-trick in the Europa League. I'm buzzing. Buzzing for it. We should top this group easy. We'll go into a couple more sims then. First up is Sheffield United. Yes, this is the second team that I am playing now. Hopefully we can do something. No, we lost 2-1. Morelos scoring twice. Akim Rose getting a Premier League goal for us. You love to see it. You love to see it. Right, we'll move into the Bournemouth sim, which is the Cup. It's only round 3 of the Carabao Cup. I actually thought it was a round further in, but I suppose we're only in September, so it can't be much more, can it? I don't particularly need the players that are here, so if we win, we win. We lose, we're out. That's fine. I don't want the Carabao Cup. I want the FA Cup or the Europa League or the League, which is why for the Leicester game coming up next, I've kept all my players as much as I could. Let's see the team. Luckily for us then, no one was really used in the sims. Yes, we did lose them. That is a bit of a pain, but we need to get ourselves back on track then, basically, against Leicester. Get a win, get some more points in the league, and hopefully keep pushing towards that top 4, because that's realistically the aim. It's top 4 this year. What is the King Power Stadium? I imagine now, isn't it? Leicester City Stadium? King Power? The King Power Stadium, I was right. Due to their ownership, love to see it. What was it? It was the Walker Stadium for me. Anyone else in the comments can tell me whatever it was when you were young, or... But yeah, when I was going up with the Walker Stadium. Anyway, we need a win, because Leicester are going to be a challenger. Always a good team. And Sockie there at left back, I was going to sign, didn't in the end. We start with the throw. Oliveira then out wide, does well to get it to Hughes. Can he come inside? Well, he can. Off to Oliveira for a strike. It's a great block. We lost 3-0 to Leicester last season. So this is going to be difficult. Fossey stepping up into Oliveira. He's going to go back. Charles Cook to Arabo to Thomas. That's lovely football. The little one-touch stuff's great from us. Thomas with a strike. Oh, and it's gone in the top corner. Callum Thomas, what a finish that is. Lovely little one-touch passing, getting him in behind the defence. Fantastic goal. That is really when Grimsby come alive, when we start getting runners in, getting people moving from the midfield, and getting the one-touch passing, showing what we can really do. That's when we look good. And Sockie with it out wide. Thomas was running to Bernardeschi, which means he couldn't get out there quick. Still with Bernardeschi out to Harry Winks. Bernardeschi again, are they going to go inside? They are to Moise Keane. Pollux or Foyt's not going to get there. It's still Moise Keane. Back to Bernardeschi. Now he's got room. Ramsdale can't get there. That's just when FIFA becomes difficult. I just couldn't get near them, and they scored, and now it's 1-1. I knew Leicester would be a difficult game, but I was hoping we could at least get ourselves a win today. We need a win, quite frankly, after losing to Sheffield United in the sim and West Ham early on. We really need a win today. Oh, Charles Cook. Pryor on the ball into Sarr. Foyth steps in really well. Charles Cook. That's a good ball for Oliveira. All we've got to do is step it and play it back into Charles Cook. He's come through just against Cravoa, and he's finished it just as he did against Cravoa just before added time. We grab ourselves a second. Charles Cook's on the score sheet again. It was on the counter attack. I'm not sure whether or not I will show you their attack, because it was a lot of them passing the ball around. there's the half-time whistle. I'm happy to go in leading, definitely. And I hope we can stay leading as we go into the second half here and then make ourselves an absolute force away from home. We need to get a win today. I can't really accept anything less. I know we're early on in the season, but Fossey running into Harvey Barnes like that is not going to help. Charles Cook sees Thomas coming. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. That's definitely a good ball. We just need to find Charles Cook again. Hit it first time. Brilliant finish from Regan Charles Cook. That's 5 goals in 2 games. 1.5 basically. And we are 3-1 up against Leicester. Hopefully we grab that win now. That's some good stuff from the boys. Charles Cook played in Thomas really well. And Thomas waited expertly to grab himself an assist. And then Charles Cook finishes it off first time really well. And Thomas makes a good tackle against Barnes. Things are going well today. Mason Hughes is giving the ball to Sarr. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Foyth's in there. Ramsdale's in there. Foyth blocked it on the line. Oh my God. We've got it away. Charles Cook's coming through. That's a lovely ball from Lopez. Is Charles Cook going to get a hat-trick? Off the post, so close. I've wanted to make subs, but the ball has not gone out in a long time. And, well, there you go. I can make them now. So I do need to remember, I have actually got the Europa League against AZ Alkmaar after this game. Before the United game. It's not going to be easy. Rotating the 11 as much as I'm going to have to for these few games. Just added time as I play it out down to Sabi. I've not really got many people coming in, although Oliveira has made his way in and he does finish it. Sabi puts it over, and I'm surprised that the keeper didn't come out, or no one went with Esteban Oliveira, but he gets himself a goal. It's 4-1 against Leicester, and I'm happy. We'll be going back into Europe against AZ Alkmaar. Off the back of 3 points, there's the full-time whistle. Fantastic result against Leicester. Probably against the run of, not against the run of play, but I don't think the score line shows the real story. It flatters us a little bit. 4-1's probably a bit much, but again, I'll take it for sure. It's another 3 points in the league. Luckily for us then, other people I took off with the lowest staminas are now fit for this. Full strength for AZ, who were probably going to be the most difficult, technically on paper, out of the group. They beat Panathinaikos, so I imagine that they're the second best in the group behind us. Hopefully we, get ourselves a win in our first European game at Blundell Park. Let's do it. This is it then, boys. Look at the Europa League things at the top. We're going to watch a bit of it now because we're at home. Grimsby Town, look at that. Blundell Park at the bottom. This is beautiful to see. I wish, of course, I do wish it was a Champions League. But that's my own fault. I was trying too many things, trying to get it done. Next year, next season, FIFA 21, I'm not going to be doing 2 at a time. I'll say the online career mode, but that'll like be once a week max. We're going to be going hard on the specific series that I'm doing. So like Luton first, it would just be Luton. Then we'll do someone else, probably a big European team. Look at Oliveira there in his Europa League glory. Thomas, Charles Cook, all these people, Lopez, they're all fantastic and so deserve to be here. Someone I wish could be there is maybe James McCarron. I could play him. I might play him for one game, maybe in the end. But oh my God, Matty Pollock with that captain's armband, that UEFA captain's armband. God, it's fantastic. Let's get into this game and let's win it. Oliveira to kick us off. Charles Cook down to Thomas. The usual starter. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's what I do every time I start a game. Fantastic. Can we keep it going? Yes, Oliveira. What have we got on? What have we got on? Charles Cook's coming through. Win the header, Charles Cook. Oh, nearly. Nearly from the start. Lopez. I've seen Hughes already. We are 6 minutes in and Mason Hughes is in behind. Can he get his first European goal? Yes, he can. Those finishes we tuck away with absolute ease. It's 1-0 against AZ Alkmaar. It has not taken us long to get going and get those fans jumping because we've scored a goal. Arabo then on the turn. Surely if Thomas had actually kept going, that would have been a better ball, but Oliveira's here now. What's he got on? Not much. A strike will do though. Good save, Charles Cook to finish it off. Oh, he squeezed it in and I believe he's onside as well. It is now 2-0. Against AZ Alkmaar. My God. Oliveira there didn't really make up his mind and the shot wasn't really on, but that angle, how has he put that in the goal? You wouldn't blamed him. You would not have blamed him for him missing that one at all. Definitely wouldn't have blamed him for it. So for him to score, fantastic from Charles Cook. What a few games he's having recently. Thomas against Silva. But Thomas has got so much energy and stamina, he's long gone. And he's then past the defenders. Oh, that's so close. Hughes, Oliveira, turns his man so well. Left foot, Oliveira, top corner. It's 3-0. Quicker than we managed against Craiova. Esteban Oliveira gets his first goal in the Europa League. And the group stage has been won already. The only thing that is going to keep us from winning this group is when I sim the other games. I'll probably definitely sim Craiova, maybe Panathinaikos, I'm not too sure, and then maybe this one depending on how the fixtures fall. But quite frankly, if we were to play all 6, we'd win the group with ease. Giles Cook now uses Oliveira's bounce pass for Lopez, who'll then go wide to Mason Hughes, who managed to spread the ball and keep it really well. He's going to come inside his man, into Lopez, will go through both of them to Giles Cook to finish it for 4. He's not managed it. Esteban Oliveira, why has he gone for that? He was offside anyway. This is literally the best AZ have had, and there's only added time left now. They're just passing it around like this. You'd think that they were winning 3-0 with the way they're passing. They're not having any sort of motivation to go forward. There's half time. We're winning 3-0. More of the same in the second half, please, boys. What a way to welcome European football to your home stadium, eh? A game against AZ Alkmaar. They're not like a terrible team in Holland. They're decent. But we have absolutely come and shown them right up. Shame Giles Cook didn't get past there. But still, what a game. Ball over the top. Evian's got there. Pollock's missed it. Now we're stretched. That's a good ball to the back post. Ramsdale saved it into the goal. It's just little things that just seem to not be concentrating at the back. Like, where was Moassa and why was he so far away from Evian? I don't know what's going on. It's just a shame to concede. We don't really need to, keep the clean sheet. There's no real need for that. It would just be nice and show the dominance that we do have in this game, because if we try, we are really, really better than this team. Mason Hughes has taken it past the right back, I believe. Surely for Oliveira to come through. He's managed to get it to him. He's gone backwards, straight in, straight to keeper. That is most certainly a goal Oliveira should be scoring. Now we're going to drop from Arabo back to Oliveira. He's turned his man again. Is he going to finish this one off the post? Arabo steaming forward with Giles Cook, who's also got Oliveira on his outside. This is Oliveira's third chance since scoring, and he's still not finished it off. And it's been cleared. That's a good ball. Just with added time left, Pollock get there. Ramsdale pick it up. Jesus, I don't want to make it 3-2. We've been way better than them. We've been better than 3-1 suggests. There's the full-time whistle. Yes, lads, we have just won our first Europa League game at home, and we were better than them. We were way better than 3-1 suggests. We should quite easily have had 4, maybe 5 goals. Oliveira missed 2 sitters, in my opinion. But the main thing is we won. We're on form. We're in morale. It's running high. Morale is high going into this United game to end the episode. Well, at least in played games we've had some success today. Let's hope we can have a little bit more, because quite frankly I do love beating Manchester United. We're full strength, no one's getting injured. Hughes is the only one really with a little bit of drop in stamina, so maybe he'll come off. But other than that, we're ready to go and absolutely smash Manchester United back where they came from. I believe this is our first Monday night football, so if this was real, we'd have Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville chatting absolute rubbish in the Monday night football studio, because to be honest, sometimes those two never really know what they're doing. But I do actually think they're probably the best pundits Sky have at the moment, unfortunately. You never know. Hopefully we can grab ourselves a win either way. Arabo, it's a lovely little touch into Oliveira. He's turned, I'm not even sure who, but he's going to hit the ball straight at David De Gea. Giles Cook sees Oliveira, turns him titty so well. Can he smash it into the goal this time? Yes, he can. A lovely finish, puts it past David De Gea. Oliveira at the moment is a cheat code in the league. He's fantastic. Esteban Oliveira, the best scout future star I've ever had in any FIFA, ever. And I have got the edition, the Championship edition, is it? Whatever edition it is, not the best edition of FIFA 21, but whatever one it is that will give me a Scout Future Star when I start up a new save. So there will be someone from Luton, some English little kid is going to be my next Esteban Oliveira, hopefully. Zakaria then coming forward, second top goal scorer in the online career mode Super League, and United that's the closest they've come, and it's offside. Oh, Foyth, what are you waiting for? What are you doing? Pollock's come through and taken him down. I don't know if he's going to send him off for that. He was last man technically. Luckily it doesn't look like it. Will Fernandez put this in? I would not be surprised. Up goes the wall. Up goes Arabo to win the header. It's going to fall away from Hughes. Giles Cook's gone down with an injury. That's a big blow. A big blow for us. He's been fantastic so far this episode. Zaniolo with the ball being blocked. Added time then. Arabo turns Zakaria inside to the injured Regan Giles Cook, who's not really got any sort of speed about him now, but still manages to keep the ball. Lopez, can we go up to Hughes? We can. Well, we got up against Wan-Bissaka. Not much, I imagine, but here comes Moassa to strike one. Oh, it's terrible. That'll be the end of the half. 1-0, it's not enough. It's not going to be enough. We're going to need to get a second. I am going to have to take Regan Charles Cook off now. We'll bring on Ed King. Hopefully, Ed King does what he does best and gets goals. The second half then with Ed King on the pitch as opposed to Charles Cook. Hopefully, he has the influence that he did back at the end of last season. I'm sure he will. Episode 64, I believe it was. I'm sure he'll have the influence as normal. I think Fossey slowed him down just enough that the shot wasn't going to be as good as it normally would be. As a header, that's deflecting, that's going in. What is that? What is that sort of mechanics? Zaniolo puts the header in, but what is that? Look at these bounces. Alright, Ed King doesn't win that header, that's fine, but that's hit Zakaria in the face and then Zaniolo in the face and not giving anyone a chance before he knocks it in for 1-1. How frustrating. Now we really do need Ed King to step up and get himself some sort of goal. Kamara on the ball, plays the ball in for Fernandez. Ramsdale stops it. Ed King up to Oliveira. Can we get it back to Ed King? We can. Can we get it back to Oliveira? No, but Arabo will do for Thomas. That's a great interception. We have not had many chances since Charles Cook's gone off. He's been integral to our team so far in this episode, this season, realistically. Arabo to Foyth, all the way down to Sabi. Finish it, Sabi. That's a great save. Finish the rebound. Finish the rebound. Why didn't you... How many times do I have to press shoot, man? Ah, now Yotta's in behind from that corner. Moasa's trying to get back, but Yotta's only just come on. I swear to Christ. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I cannot believe it. How many times did I press shoot with Sabi there? Oh, it must have been 3 or 4. I'm not even concentrating. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm going to lose to United. I hate it. FIFA, man. Come on. Ed King's won it back. That's fantastic. Oliveira. Turn inside. No way. What is that touch? Lopez to Ed King. Oliveira, come closer. Come closer. We'll go through for Lopez. Oh, he's run into him. It's fallen for Oliveira. Finish it. Yes. Come on. Yes. I deserve that at the minimum. At the minimum, I deserve a draw. Espen Oliveira coming up clutch. Lucky bounce. But look, to be fair, they had lucky for their first goal, and their second goal was on the counter when I should have scored previously. So I'm taking that lucky bounce. I deserve it. We'll end it 2-2. There won't be a chance to go forward because the ref's about to blow the whistle. There it is. I should have won it, but I'm at least going to take the draw because FIFA decided to be a bit annoying. Let's go and check on Charles Cook's injury. So that injury then does leave Charles Cook out for 3 weeks. Not great when he's had the episode he's had, and I'm sure he's feeling down. So let's go on to something that everyone loves and make him feel a little bit better. Yes, that is player of the episode, and yes, of course, I am going to give it to Regan Charles Cook. He's had a fantastic episode today. I want to say he scored 5, maybe 6 goals. I don't know how many. Could have been more. Could have been way more. The only reason we won some of those games was because of him, and getting a hat-trick on your first start in Europa League is immense. I couldn't give it to anyone else, but let's go and see how the poor league form we've had this episode has affected us. So it is 9th then. We have dropped 3 places since. Let's have a look how far away we are. 4 points off of 6th where we were. We're still they're 5 points off of 4th. That's okay. It's still touching distance. I'm sure we can manage and do a good job and get ourselves back up there. There's only 8 games played in the league, so we've got time. We've got time. Don't worry about it. We'll get there soon, hopefully, and see how high we can finish realistically. But if we do go far in the Europa League, I will put it at the expense of the league. Quite frankly, doing well in the Europa League is my priority this year, and the FA Cup as well if I can. I don't know if I've got enough time to do both. We shall see. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.